Okay, right. We're doing more Planet Zoo. Back to doing zoo things. Back to Ethical Zoo. We got a whole bunch more stuff. Might have to do some like rearrangings. Bits and bobs. And we want a bunch more exhibits. And then habitats. And then attempt to build something like reasonable next to it. Or to encase it. Watch out. We're doing okay so far with all the stars and stuff. Now if we have a look, zoo overview, everything's green. It's all green, really good. We got, yeah, it's just guest education. We need to go back through and make sure all of the exhibits and habitats have the correct education stuffs. Education stuffs, that's the one. As it seems my frame rate is dying. Yeah, I'm gonna put my little FPS value stuff back on. There we go. Thankfully, we don't need a massive amount of FPS to play this game. But I will lower the graphic settings, I think, just to make it a little better. So pick up a medium. Shadows on the lowest. Shadows seem to be one of the worst ones. Post-processing, turn down to low. Let's try that. It's not changed much. Oh, and the lowest for shadows is to just turn them off. It makes everything look weird. Let's put that to low. Is that better? That's better. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Looks weird. It always looks weird without shadows. So last time we set up the tree. We set up this little monorail line, which seems to be helping to push people out of this bit here. Oh, the tigers are mating. That is a significant size difference. Or is that just... No, it's just because they're on a hill. It's very good. Hopefully they come out looking like Papa. Like with the colourings and stuff. What sort of colourings can you get? Oh, we've got loads of offspring. So, big cats are good for now. We've got our wolf pack over here, or the startings of a wolf pack. And then over here, we need to do some more research into merchandises and stuff like that, so we can have a bunch of stuff in here. And then, here we go. Guests are starting to arrive over here now for the butterflies. I've set it so there's going to be 90 butterflies that we keep in here, and the rest will be sold. And that many butterflies mating, that's going to make a butt ton of money for us. Then I'm going to have exhibits and stuff over here and over there. So we got a lot of money to play with now. I can do a lot of weird stuff. I want blueprints, that was it. Blueprints. Some of the Steam Workshop stuff. So we got a bunch of habitats. I'd like to do lions. Lions would be good. But I don't think we have any currently that are reasonably priced in the trading. We also have the community event going on. Where is it? Community. There you are. Breed a bunch of pandas. So can we buy a panda? Panda. Giant panda. Wait, is it just the giant panda? Oh, no, fertility is okay. You know what? That is reasonably priced for pandas. That is reasonably priced. Now they are in the later stages of adult. That's fine. Hopefully we can get them to mate. I'd like to participate in the community events. Do we have a panda? We do. Potentially. Red panda and habitat. Giant panda habitat. Okay. We can do pandas. Let's do the pandas over here. Just because I can hook it up to that then. So if we do this. And I think we're going to have to lower it down. It's about there. Like that. We're gonna have some giant pandas in here. Very nice. And it's already hooked up to this, so I can delete these little signs. These little starter habitats are quite nice. So I can use these for now, and then what I'm thinking is we can build our own custom habitats and stuff later on to move them into, like if we have to make a bigger habitat or something, or want better views. Okay, there's a massive line to get people in here. You want to try and keep people in the zoo as long as possible, really. Say hello. Say hello. Because it's 3 points. Heyo. 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 There we go. Conservation points. So money is the one we're keeping, helping to keep the zoo financed. The conservation ones allow us to get better animals. That's what we're going to work towards. So yeah, we're doing pandas. That's a no-brainer there. Which means we're going to need to set up a path that comes off here. Have the path go all the way down. Like this, so people get the best possible view then. There we go. And then this way they have to go through the butterflies to see the pandas. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of other stuff we need to do, not just like play around with the animals, but we're playing with the animals. Oh, Cloudy didn't sell. Hurricane, we need to sell Hurricane. I can't remember. I think we need to sell you. I'll have to double check. Trade history. Wait. So you got sold? Wait, it says here Tifa and Cloudy both got sold. But... And Hurricane. Huh. But they're still in my storage. That's weird. That's very weird. Giant pandas are slow to breed? Oh. Oh, so is the community thing for both panda sets? Where is it? Hard anything, ask any panda, they'll tell you, or roll away for a nap. Not like my breeding pandas. Oh, so it just says pandas? Doesn't have to be like giant pandas or red pandas, just pandas. We can grab some red pandas. Look at their little faces. Yeah, I mean, we can set up like... We got giant pandas anyway. And then we'll set up one for the red pandas as well here. And then we get the best of both worlds. And we've got the little zoo thing here to maintain them. Zookeeper thing. That was the word I was looking for. The little zookeeper thing. So we could put the blueprints. We got the giant panda. What's this one? Alpine red panda. Or the speckled caiman habitat? Mm. Oh, the red panda one is tiny. It's so tiny. Teeny tiny. Did I need it to be this tiny? Oh, what did the red pandas... I know... Let's look at the pandas. Let's look up pandas. Panda, giant panda. Okay, both types of pandas go to it. Good. So I wanted these guys, because these guys are vulnerable. So these guys are going to be worth something. Oh, we can have up to 10? Okay. I mean, we're not going to get to 10, but we can do that. It's very difficult to breed them, yeah. Oof. Okay, that's fine. So then the other one is the red pandas. They're endangered. Ah, so they're even more vulnerable. Okay. And 1 to 2. And they're very easy to breed. Okay, good. Yeah, red pandas is the way to go for this. So let's set up a little exhibit. So that works out quite nicely then, because then what I can do is, if I can get 2 that are good, I can just remove the offspring. Is that about there? Yeah. Oh, no, not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. These go down. That'll do. It's quite a small little habitat for them. Yeah, we can breed the adults. I mean, you don't want to breed the children. We can breed it, have a breeding pair, and then we can sell the offspring. That's what I mean. There we go. So then, if we put some facilities in here for people, guest facilities, maybe like a toilet, like a big toilet. Oh. Terrain's gone weird here. We'll put some scenery stuff in there then. But we want toilets out this far. Wait, no, do we? No, because we've got the facility stuff over here. So that should be fine. Gonna need a whole bunch more vendors, I think. We did set this up as a work area though, right? Yeah, wolves and butterfly for the habitats. I don't think I set one up as a work zone here. No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. We'll set up this chunk here as a little work zone. Vend 1. So I know what it is. I've got the staff. What are we looking at for vendors? No, I need more vets. We're at 25. These guys are set to Ven. Where's Ven? Okay, so that's set to that one. Why is that in it? Oh, that's the restaurant. Right, gotcha. I remember now. Okay, so Ven 2 then. So any of the vendors who aren't assigned to the first Ven will go to the second one. Oh, and also assigned to particular places. Yeah, we'll just hire a bunch more. We got money. We got money. Just hire a bunch more people. We need quite a few here, actually. Because we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Plus the ones who are already assigned to working there. That should be enough then? Oh, it doesn't organise them where I want them to. The ones who have no work zone shall be assigned to this new work zone. There's a lot of like efficiency stuff we have to faff around with in this. Set to Ven 2. Yeah, you can assign them to shops. This should be enough. Hopefully. Yeah. That should be fine there. Yeah, the other thing was educational stuff and things. So let's sort out the pandas first, and then we'll do that. So we need 2 pandas, male and a female. This one's decent. Pretty good stats on them. Oh, longevity is a bit... ugh. That's a dude. Expensive, but good stats. Good stats. It's the longevity on that one. I want them to live for a while. Bright red fur, black legs and tail. Red, orange fur, black legs and tail. Okay, so there is deviations in their coat colours and such. Oh, that one's perfect for 500. Oop. Didn't I just buy that? Didn't I just buy that? I swear I just bought that one. I'll buy this one. Okay. Okay, we've got a male and a female. Good. Right, so you two can't be sent there yet because I need to build the path. Let's increase the length of the path because it's really annoyingly short. Why is it trying to go that way? Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Go that way. Here we go. Like that. And then there's plenty of space for them to see in there. Is this one-way glass in here? Yeah, it is. Good. They've got a place to hide. These are some well put together thingamajiggums. Education. No, that's finance. Nope. Let's guess what it is. Merchandise. Finance. We do want donation bins. That's just a given. Oop. We want people throwing money at us. Okay, do the same on this side. There we go. We've got 2 butterfly exhibits. One on either side. And we've got one that's going to lead into pandas. And then one for the other side. What can we do for the other side? I'd like to do lions. Can we afford lions? Lion. Probably the most expensive one I've seen. Okay, no, we can afford lions. Somewhat. What's like the cheapest? No, you're cheapest. There we go. Okay. We could maybe... not at the minute. We'd be able to get ones with, like, horrendous stats. But that shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't. What other animals could we do here? We've already got aardvarks and things like that. Oh, foxes? We could do foxes. Black fur, wow. Skunks. I think foxes would be a cool idea. Do like a bunch of foxes over here. We've got the other big cats and stuff we've got to do. Lemurs! Lemurs! Yes. This is why I'm working on a alert for you, Kimmy. For a little, like, you can put a little hint thing in. And it will eventually, like, do a little alert on the screen so I can see it. Like the fairy from Zelda. Hey, listen! Why am I in there? I was gonna, yeah, lemurs. We can afford lemurs, right? There's loads of different types of lemurs. Yeah, there we go. Black and white ruffled, red ruffled, and ring-tailed lemurs. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're definitely throwing in some lemurs in there then. And they're endangered. Good. No, that's not good. That's a bad thing. We've unlocked a bunch of the stuff already. Okay, that works out quite nicely then. We do need to set up a research area in that as well. Right, let's put the pandas in. Right, I'm getting distracted. The red pandas into the little exhibit for the red pandas. We also need to name all of these habitats. Put the giant pandas in there. You got any other animals that are from the same sort of region? To Asia. I mean, we may as well like have animals in a similar region. That's India. So both pandas are from China. We've got the pangolins. Pangolins can go in there. Black bears are from Madagascar. Oh wow. These things are near China? Oh, and they're critically endangered. There's Bangladesh, Nepal. That's not quite China. Forest. Scorpions. Himalayan brown bears. Critically endangered? Damn. Indian elephants. I mean, we can just go for like Asian animals down here. Red deer. Red foxes. Scarabs. Ooh, snow leopards. Oh wow, timber wolves are basically everywhere. Lacking in primates. Okay, yes, that's a good point, yes. Yeah, I will be adding that in hopefully for next time. So, yes. They're being moved. Good. Cloudy is supposed to have been sold. So... Good trade history again. Yeah, it says Cloudy was sold. Huh. That's weird. Resell them? Yeah. That's weird. Right, we'll put Cloudy up for sale. Go for the 2,500 again. Trade. Send Hurricane out for the 3 again. You're in here for a reason. I don't know what it was. Did we bring you into new blood? Might be. Or did we take you out because you were, you were inbreeding? Right, you need to be sold. Yes. And sold them on the black market. Okay, so I'm going to name the habitats first, but I don't remember. We've got Paw Patrol with the bulls, pandas. Just going to call that. Oh, China. Welcome to China. And then Little China. Perfect. Now we know where the pandas are. Then it's Siberian tigers, which are expecting. Yeah, they're called tigers. Good. So now if I look at the zoo, we can look at habitats, right? Animals, habitats. There it is. There we go. That's better. You got the chicken nuggets, Bear Hotel, China, Cold Tigers, Little China, Meerkat Manor, Paw Patrol, The Herd, The Pit, and Turtle Town. Nice. Panda Palace. You want to call it Panda Palace? Okay, we'll call it Panda Palace. Panda Palace. The spell right? That feels like it's wrong. Palace. Sweet. Okay. I've got the vendors working the shops over here now. I've got the pandas incoming. The habitats, the terrains and environment should be fine. We just need to arrange their stuff. All their stuff. Something happened there. Okay, all the animals are breeding. That's good. Oh, good God. I kind of have to periodically check up on the peacocks because they are breeding out of control. Right, do you need to tell me that the butterflies are breeding? You know you don't. It sounds like a Chinese takeaway place, it does. Welcome to Panda Palace. All your Panda Palace needs. We need to work on education next. That's it. Education. I'm going to put down the donation boxes and then we'll work on the education. Okay, education. So that's media stuff. Got educational speakers here. And we'll have an animal talking point. And a habitat board. Education. Oh, look at the pandas! Look at the little pandas. What facility is without power? Hang on. Where? Oh, there's no power all the way out here. Only just. God damn it. Okay, fine. Put a little transformer over here. That'll be just fine. So that powers that. Now, can I do I have the correct terrain to place down the bunch of seeding for the educational stuff? Animal talk. There we go, yes. Okay. The other one we want to do is set up tour points. So I'm going to rearrange the whole tour thing. Have them talk about all the different animals that we currently have. Okay, just so I can see where they are. We'll put the tour point for the tigers up here. And we need one for frogs and such. For the frogs. We have one for the peacocks? So maybe we do. Oh, maybe not. We'll plot one in there. And then we'll plot one over here for the herd exhibit. I'm saying exhibit, it's not an exhibit, it's a habitat. I've got one for everything else. Right? Got me one for the turtles. Sorry, tortoises. Everyone knows when you're talking about a tortoise, you're actually talking about a turtle. Or the other way around. And we need to make sure we have them stopping here. So that they can buy things. Because we want people buying things. So, if I go on this now, open up the tour manager, I can set up the tour. Oh no, that's just renaming it, don't do that. So we've got the start point over there. Tell you what, I'm going to change that entirely. Just going to delete that tour. It's only made $40. Which is not great. It's not great. We'll have the start point here. Like that. So, start a new tour. Start point shall be here. Good. And then we'll select the points from then on. So first off, we go to this bit here. Oh, we need like 3 here, don't we? Yeah, there's 3 different species in here. This is the African buffalo, the zebra, and the common warthog. Yes, we're gonna need one more. Wait, do I need one more? No, I'll put one more in. Just for the sake of having it. So we'll do that again then. So, does it just go to each exhibit habitat? Ideally, you would need a wider path, especially where it's congested. Yeah. Yeah, but the way we've done it is we've kind of trapped ourselves. We're going to have to relocate the bears first, I think. Which we'll do next. We'll set up a whole new location for the bears. That way then we can increase the size of this particular path. So we are going there, 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 and then go around to the turtles. Then, that's where the path goes here. Go to the Meerkat Manor. Then we'll make our way up here. We'll go see. Actually, we'll see the tigers first. Then we'll see the wolves. Then we'll go here. Then we'll go that one. Then we'll go that one. Then we'll see the giant pandas. Giant pandas. And the little pandas. Then we'll go all the way back. Inaccessible? We'll figure that out in a minute. Yeah, so we'll make our way all the way back. We could see the tigers on the way back, I suppose, but yeah. We'll go there. Then we'll go in here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then back over to here. Go to all the little bits and pieces. God damn it, click on it. Click upon it. There's another one here. Oh no, there's not. I thought there was. We had 4 here. All the way to there, and then at the very end will be here. So the end tool will be right here. Conveniently, next to all the shops. Tour point is inaccessible. Why is it inaccessible? Surfing guests cannot reach the tour point based on a path or connected to the zoo bath network. Is it just this one? This one little bit here? Move it over there. Nope. Move it onto the path then? Is it just because it's paused? No. Multiple points are inaccessible. You won't tell me which points? They don't look inaccessible. Oh, is it because this one's in the habitat, maybe? That is really weird. Doesn't give me like a clear information like, oh, this is clearly broken kind of thing. So this is operational. Okay, no, so that one works. Yes, this one works. Yeah, that one works. So why are the others inaccessible then? Yeah, this one's not accessible. Maybe we move it to the other side. It's so weird. Okay, there we go. That works. Oh, I have to go through it one by one like this. Okay, just to make sure it all works nicely. Little bit odd, but okay. Let's be intermission. Okay, that works. This one, and we'll talking about monarch butterfly. Misassigned species. I need to be near them to be educated, but okay. Like, can I just put it inside the exhibit? Was that way better? And now it's not accessible. Hmm. Hmm. I don't need to sign the animals. It might be the work. Might be the work things then, possibly. Let's have a look at my educators. No, no work zones. Yeah, they're not assigned to a work zone. Work zones. This building is not accessible to any work zone. Or is it not accessible? Hmm. It won't let me put it in here? Because this would be the best place for it. Right? I'm not crazy. Oh, tell you what. That one can be deleted and wait. Let's try the other one. Zoom in through the building. There we go. This one doesn't have a species assigned. Animal talk. Good morpho. Misassigned speed? Okay. Needs to be near the species being educated. Huh. Oh, is it what you think it's one of those where it's like, oh, you gotta give it a minute? I mean, we'll try. We'll faff around. Oh, it's just gonna bring me back to this point. Do you know what? No, those ones can go for now. They're gonna be weird like that. Right, this one should be easy then. You're gonna talk about the giant. Oh, is it because the giant pandas aren't in there yet? I definitely assigned them to that one, right? Yeah, they just haven't been. They haven't been delivered. Oh yeah, I need to set up. Need to add you to the work zone for the walls and butterflies. There we go. Okay, and then change that to giant panda. That's operational. Good. Next is this one for the red pandas. Perfect. This one. Talk about the Goliath frog. Yeah, it's weird with the exhibit stuffs. Just move it closer. And now it's not accessible. It's got to be something with these buildings. And this looks accessible to me. But we haven't seen any people walking in. Hmm. Oh, is this one of those? Is there like a heat map to see like accessibility for guests? Probably there's probably like a mod for it, but I think people can't walk in here. Oh no, it's operational. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Ignore me. There we go. Peacocks. Talk about those future chicken nuggets. See, why can't we set it to talk about just the exhibit or the habitat? Why does it have to be a particular animal it has to talk about? Right? Because if you're going to have multiple species in a habitat, why would you limit them like that? Oh wait, no, I don't want you to talk about. Wait, do we have the centipedes in here? No, this is... Oh. There was a... Hmm. Let's grab a new one. Something new for this exhibit then. Eastern brown snake. Some terrapins. Eastern blue tongue. Adder. Gila monster. Goliath dog. Green iguana. Okay, what has the best appeal? Fruit bats. Ah, we want to put those in a walking exhibit though, don't we? I mean, they'll go in there. Yeah, screw it. Ah, screw it. I believe we can have just a whole bunch of these guys. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch. Oh, okay, well. Okay, so let me buy them for that, but okay. Right, that's fine. Well, we have a bunch of Egyptian fruit bats we need to put somewhere now. God damn it. We go with the Diamondbacks? Sure. Diamondback terrapin. We'll grab a female. Okay, we'll put terrapins in there. That works. Climate. It looks like it's set perfectly for them. Good. Okay. Oh. So, pause that for a second. You need to be talking about that one. As do you. Talk about the correct animal in the correct exhibits. And we can throw facades on there to make it look a little bit better. Good. So for this particular animal, let's check Zoopedia so we know how many we can keep in here. They are vulnerable. Oh, they're found in a really small area. 1 to 8. With no real issues. Okay, that's fine then. What we'll do is we will set up management. We will manage the population. We'll keep 4 males and 4 females, keeping the ones who have the best appeal. Sell the others for cash. It feels like we're less of a zoo and more just kind of like a glorified pet shop. Hmm. It just does yeah, it does just feel like a glorified pet shop. Okay, so we've set this all up. We're going to charge $10 for the tour. How do we assign... Ah, oh, okay, hang on. If I go into here, I'm going to hire 2 educators. Okay. Their entire job is going to be maintaining this tour. We're one of these 2. You... I have to set up a work zone now, aren't I? Yeah, it sets up shops as individual work zones, but it doesn't set up... I don't know. It's weird. I forgot once the tour thing. Show me like who's assigned. Wait, do I have to go tour manager here? Yeah, assigned to tour. Yeah. So I have to make the tour a work zone? It's very weird. So I've got to go find all the little individual tour points. This feels weird. Feels like an odd way to assign people to tours. Like, why wouldn't you be able to just go, oh, here, you're on a tour. You run this tour, you run this tour. Kind of thing. Rather than this weird, like... I guess like you can have different tours, and maybe you have to set it up at different points, but... I don't know, it feels odd. It was very odd. There's some weird quirks in this game, but you get this sort of stuff with games like this. Weird quirks. We have to do weird and wonderful, wacky things to get things to work the way you want it to. X4 is another one like that. Gives you a lot of freedom, but some weird, wacky stuff can happen. We did all those 4 points. The other one was in here. Oh, you're gonna make me go inside the building, aren't you? I know, people can get in here. Good. At least the zookeeper can, anyway. Is that all of the tour points? Feels like it's all of them. No more assigned staff rooms. So staff room. There's one up there. Where's the other one? There we go. That should do. So now we're going to assign 2 educators. We'll assign you and you. See if that works. It might just be a case of I've done it wrong. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a way we can assign somebody to this tour then. That's very weird. Right, next thing we need to do is we need to replace the Bear Hotel. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. The peacocks are just pooping out of control. There's so much poop. How are these guys doing? Oh wow, there's a lot of females. 47. Expecting. Yeah, a bunch of these are outsiders. Yep. Okay, can I do this in a better version than this teeny tiny window? Animals. So we can go by species. Yeah, we're gonna kick out the outsiders. Yeah. Whoop. But it tells us in this window that they're outsiders, but it doesn't tell them they're outsiders in this window. And this window is bigger and I can see more. This one is tiny. This is one of those things where I'm sitting there going, "Oh, I would have made this better. I would have put the little like status things in here. Like, why is it not in here? It feels. Count out how many outsiders there are and get rid of as many or more. Okay. So we're supposed to have 4 peacocks. We go to the Zoopedia. We go for there's peafowls, not peacocks. Peacocks are butterflies, apparently. We need to have 20. 4 males, 16 females. We have significantly more than that. Okay. Maybe we rip out all the males? Peacocks. Okay, so we find all the male peacocks. There we go. Ah, except for the children. They are a problem. These damn children. Okay, tell you what. Yeah, we'll grab every male. Every single male from the peacocks. Young and old. We'll get rid of the adults. So that's all 17 of them. Okay, so we'll put them into the trade center for now. Yes. Shift them all over. Whoop. Okay, they're gone. Then we'll do the same again, but for the females. So that's male. Let's go for females. It'd be nice if I could. There's a lot of like things that annoy me in the windows. I want to be able to like sort by male and female, and then sort by maturity as well. I can't do both. Hold shift maybe? Control? No, can't do both. It's really annoying because it automatically sets it by alphabet. Or alphabetically. can filter it. That's really about all I can do. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. So I'm going to leave all of the juveniles in there. The ladies. Because, oh wow, there are so many. I'm going to get rid of all the adults. We got a whole bunch of them. Okay. So that leaves us with an absolute truckload of peacocks. Okay, we'll put you in the trade center for now. So that's all of them moved. And then, how many does that leave? I don't think it will tell us. No. So 47 female. There's 28. Okay, well, let's have a look at in here first. So those two are being traded, and the rest is all just peacocks. Oof. What the hell do we do? Unpause now, leave the habitat. Ah! It shouldn't have to unpause. It's weird. Weird quirks in this game. No, they're still in there. Yeah, they're just in the trade center. That's weird. Put them all up for 50cc. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Oh, disease discovered. Oh, look, it's the peacocks. They got Q fever. Okay, we should be researching that then. What were they researching? Tigers. We'll put you on that. I need to set up a research center. Yes, I'm going to set up a dedicated research center for this. So we've got Q fever. So we're going to research that now. It's just from the sheer amount of peacocks. Okay, set by age. So, yeah, eldest first. And then we'll untick clearly these guys. Oh, no, I can't. Wait, no. Can I do a mass trade? Do I have to do this individually? I have to do this individually. God damn it. Okay. Oh, that'd be too easy. That'd be too easy otherwise. Okay, right. Oh, wait, no. This one I can't. This one I can. Okay, so I have to trade you all individually for 50 points. Okay, can't sell you, you're a child. Can't sell you, you're a child. That's the thing I just said. Selling peacocks on the black market. Woo. Woo. can't get rid of you. So it doesn't tell me why, it just says, no, you can't. Doesn't even give me the option. Odd. Very odd. It's a juvenile. Just trading my peacocks. See, we'll get to the point where most of this stuff is going to be... Like, this one's from here. Yeah, we're going to get to the point where most of them are going to be bred from here. Yeah, I can't sell babies. Yeah, I can't sell babies. That's fine. But why can't I sell this one? This one's an adult. Oh, this one's a young adult. Oh, is that why, maybe? You can't sell juveniles. Is it because they're considered a young adult? So therefore I can't sell them? Is that why? No, this one's 5. This one's an adult. Okay, why can't I sell this one? So this one's pregnant, so I can't sell that one. That makes sense. I'm okay with that. We can return that one to the habitat. Just like weirdly, some of them won't let me sell them. It's odd. It's very odd. Right, you can't sell that one. Can sell this one. Just out here putting up some chicken nuggets for sale. Yep, can't sell this one. I understand it if they're from like, was it Frontier Zoo? You know, can't sell those ones. But it's one that we bred, so it should be perfectly fine to sell. Possibly maybe send them to quarantine. Oh yeah, yeah, they might be ill. Yeah. There we go. I know I can't sell the ones that are pregnant. Yeah, this one I can't sell. That one's expecting. So that one's Frontier Zoo, so we can't sell this one. This is one of the first ones we got. It's very old. Very, very old. Frontier Zoo, Frontier Zoo. It's from Zambu. Yeah, set you off. There we go. All the ones. Can't. Quick sell a bunch of these ones. Yeah, the ones we can't do anything with, we're just gonna have to put back in the habitat then. I didn't expect peacocks to be so blooming difficult to deal with. Right. What I was trying to do was I'm going to rearrange, relocate our bears further into the park. Probably a good idea. So set up One for bear. Not that one. Grizzly bear. Nice little grizzly bear habitat as my frames disappear. There we go. Plop. We'll plop that in there. Yeah, it's a good habitat for them. Feels like it might be too low. Should be fine. Famous last words. Should be fine. There we go. And then at the back here, I'm going to set up that little zookeeper stuff. Where is it? Figure facilities, staff, zookeeper. This one, the zoo center. That's quite helpful, that is. Staff path. Let's assign them to that grid. There we go. Not gonna let me go that way? Okay, that's fine. Ah. There you go. That's better. I won't hook into the doors. That's annoying, but fixable. Oh, terrain. Portal. Whoop. Okay, maybe not that much. Oh, it won't do it because of the building. Yeah, there's like a zone around the building that stops you. That's annoying. That's annoying. Okay. Just have to build a path directly out of it. Let's go down to 1. Delete that, delete that. There we go, now we can put that bit in. It's all because the game sort of like weirdly wants things to float. There we go. Yeah, I need to like make sure I set up the terrain for these buildings before I place them down. Otherwise we end up with these, oh, for God's sake, weird path things. There we go. That's better. Like that. There we go. Perfect. Take that out. And then we've got a path. Gosh, God. I've just seen it. What the fuck is that? Oh God, that's so dumb. Like, you compare that one to this one, where at least it's like nice and neat. Oh god, we've got this mess over here. Let's do that again. Let's do it again. Do it again. Okay, right, terrain. Flatten to foundation. Intensity all the way up. Even it all out. There we go. Prep the area. Then we can place the blueprint in. Facilities. Zoo center. We can pop it in like that. And then it should all be at the same sort of height. And then this way we can assign it to grid. And then it won't actually... Oh my god. Is it floating again? Oh my god, why is it floating? Oh my god, it's just ever so slightly off the ground because the middle bit is slightly higher. Just kind of like do that with it. That should be better. Look at my CC. Oh damn! Oh, I got leaf points. Trade history. Oh yeah, I sold Cloudy twice. It's a shame you can't see like who bought them. It'd be nice to see like where they went. It's a shame. Kind of a missed opportunity there, if you ask me. Assign to grid. Ah, it doesn't want to do that. Okay. Oh. Why is the path such a bitch? I don't understand the paths in this game. Set the size of the camera. Don't care about the camera. Can we just not have it do this? You know, can it not? Okay, do you know what? Assign to grid. I'm not the biggest fan of the way it places paths. Okay. So then I should be able to do that. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. Alright, go to that one. Just the way it latches onto... I don't like it. Can I get it to not latch onto things? Like, can I have, like, freeform paths? They're all connected. Good. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the way they do the paths in this game. I like the old, like, Zoo Tycoon, where it's, like, freeform. This one, it feels like everything has to latch on immediately. Like, look at the distance I have to get away from it for it to allow me to place it. Like, I want this all the time. I want to be able to place paths like that. Oh, those are my choices. Oh no, that's just a grid version. Okay. We can do tunneling. But can I... Should I have complete freeform? No. No, I can't have freeform. Okay, that's fine. I guess. We We should probably have this attached to the rest of the park. Okay, so anyway, what was I doing? Alright, I was making this one for the bears. So we're going to put bears in here. And then going to put in lemurs as the other one. So if we look up lemur. We're going to start a lemur. Oh, walk through habitat for lemurs? Oh, what is that? What is that one? Oh, that's this one. It's pretty. It says it's locked. Oh, this is the lemur cafe. Oh, so you have like lemurs in here, and then there's like a cafe area. I just don't have some other stuff. Okay, that's quite cool. Oh, it's a walkthrough exhibit? Oh, that's very cool. I mean, it is a habitat. With a guest walk through there. Okay, so I know I can have it? I just can't have certain parts of it? Okay, let's do that then. Oh, Lima Cafe, that's so cool. Lima Cafe. Okay, and then having the entrance on the other side is actually quite a good thing. Because I can then have it wrap around like that. Do a staff path off of here. I'll link into there then. And then we can have that staff path also go this way. Like that. And then I want the rest of the path coming out there. There we go. And then we'll have that go somewhere, maybe? I'll do something with it later. But I quite like this design. This is very well made. It's very, very cool. Okay, so let's check the trading center for any animals we have left. So there's ones that are already in trade. They're fine. Do you know what? Anything that's left in there, we'll get rid of it at some point. Because the peacocks are been a bit of a pain. They bred rapidly out of control. So is it counting the ones? Yeah, it's counting the ones that are still in the trade center as in here, which is annoying. Which means their welfare is going to go down, right? Okay, no. They are fine with the current set, it's just that the habitat needs cleaning. That's fine. We also need to set up education stuff and things. First, we are taking out the bears. So these two. Why is her bar down? Oh, she's expecting. We will move you to your new exhibit. No path to destination? What do you want about? What do you mean? No path to destination. Oh, is it because it's done this thing? Yeah. There's a slight thing. It's super annoying. Okay. Jesus. Hmm. Yeah, immediately, nope. God damn it. Just play ball. Okay, now is that considered attached? It's hard to tell sometimes whether or not these are two separate paths or one. Let's try just adding in a secondary path. Or maybe instead of going that way with it, we go the other way. It just seems whichever way I do it, it's going to do it. Okay, maybe we keep it like this. Maybe we do that with it. It's gonna bug me if it's gonna do it. Keep doing that. So now I should be able to take Wakefield and Delilah there. One alert. Why is her? Oh, she's a little stressed. Okay, that's fine. Animals, all of them move to the new exhibit. Now they can move there. Yeah, it's just something wrong with the path. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Okay, they need utilities over here, so we need a transformer. About there. Actually, might need a secondary one. That should encompass everything there, just to make sure. We also need water treatment because there's some water in the habitat. There we go. That's all hooked up. Then we're going to need some more staff. So we're going to need vendors for this one. I need to buy some lemurs. There's so many things happening. That's the ring-tailed lemur. About the other ones. Oh, I just put the same one on. God damn it. The red ruffle. These are fairly cheap. Are you guys okay with being... Oh, you're critically endangered. And you're fine. Yeah, guests can interact and we can up to 30 of them. They'll do. Oh, that's... It's a pricey one. Let's go for the cheaper ones. Yeah, it didn't have a problem with how many males and females? One male. Okay, and I just bought 4. Well, that was dumb. That was very dumb. Okay, I can take those out. That's fine. I gotta read these things before I just buy a bunch of animals. So if I put you... oh, hang on. Let's put you two in. There we go. Oh, the peacocks are fucking all ill. Oh, it's very bright in here. We just need some vendors. So what we can do is go to staff, hire 2 keepers. Actually, you know what? I'll go 4. We had the money to go a little overboard with it. And then grab some more vendors. Can I not select them here? I have to go into a menu to do it. Okay, fine. Okay, if I had 4... oh, there we go. Okay. I was gonna say, I hired 4 of them. Where are they? New work zone for the zookeepers. We'll encompass that one. And then I'll encompass all of this. Like that. We'll just call that in Lima. Lemur. That's fine. That'll do. Okay. So then that one, I can then take the ones who aren't assigned. Put you on that one. Okay, so it's 4 of those, and then we need the vendors who aren't assigned. And we'll assign them to this one, so they'll work in the at the Lima Cafe. We're going to name this habitat for the bears, so I can find it again. So we have Bear Hotel. I'm just going to call it Ears. There we go. Oh, Clefairy is mating. Good. Wolf pack will be increasing in size, which is what we want. Oh, good God, this... these damn peacocks, I don't have enough vets for this. I need to hire a bunch anyway, because we're setting up a dedicated research area. Vets. Nope, that's vendors. That's not going to help us in this scenario. Veterinarians. There you are. Well, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Just going to hire a bunch. Like that. That'll help. I'm going to select you all. Quarantine. Okay, so they're going to move all those into quarantine now. It's just because for some reason, if I look in here, is it maintenance? Staff work zone. Yeah, there's a bunch of people assigned to work in here. But I'm going to make a dedicated one. Let's do that one. Out there. Rename that one. Ooh. Nuggets. Just because the way we've got it set up at the minute, the zookeepers don't seem to be going there. That's why it's just constantly covered in poop. So we're going to assign this particular zookeeper to just looking after the peacocks. So you are going to look after nuggets. There we go. And he's assigned right here, so he shouldn't have any issues. He or she shouldn't have any issues going back and forth. That's the idea. You can change how often the zookeepers visit? What is that, maintenance? Oh my god, yes. Oh, they're on the earliest. They set this to every month. Hmm. Staff are having to queue to use facilities? Oh, at the quarantine. Well, that's to be expected. We weren't expecting an entire habitat to have to be quarantined. This is why we are called the Ethical Zoo. Because we're ethical. How goes it in here? Everyone seems happy. What's wrong with your habitat? Not enough hard shelter. Oh, that's probably because there's like a shit ton more of you now. Let's add a bunch of hard shelter. Add a big one in there. There we go. That'll be fine. Just plop it in there. Moving it over quarantine for now. Yeah, that's fine. No, they're just queuing up a little bit. They'll get in there. They'll do it. Just one guy outside, staring at the door with his beady, soulless eyes. Oh no, a butterfly died. Good thing there's a million more to replace them. Hmm. Oh, what they called? Caracal. Caracal? Do I have a thing for those? I won't. I'm not gonna say no. Quarantine passed. Welfare has attracted protesters. I'm sorry. Oh, what's wrong with the frog? What's the matter with the frog? Oh. There's too many of you in here. Okay. Maintain the population. I wasn't expecting you to breed so quickly. Okay. Make sure it's the same over here. Yeah, we're maintaining one male, one female. Good, good. Keep it up. Oh, we're up to 4,000 on conservation credits. Nice. Oh, I can't see the history for this one. I wanted to see how many we're selling. So if I go into finances, finance high. Do you have the Grasslands DLC? I do not. No. No, wait, no, I do. Is it Grasslands? Hang on. Let me check. I think I could do it in here if I just look up the animal, actually. What are they called? Caracal. Yeah, I can have these guys. I can buy these dudes. Ramilla. Mandela. Limber. Those are ones I can buy. Doesn't seem to be a lot of trade in them. Refreshing. A whole bunch of them just popped in there. There it is! Boop! That's quite cool. Okay, and they don't need a very big enclosure. Oh, there's a point. Do the lemurs? Lemur. Red ruffled lemur. Do you guys have like interspecies? You do. Ah, okay. So I can put a bunch of lemurs in one spot. I can put all the lemurs in the lemur cafe. I'll put that caracal somewhere as well. It's gonna take guests a little while to get up here. And I've had it paused for a while, so we'll let people move about. So the bears are being moved. Which they have been. Sweet. They need enrichment. Oh god, all the animals need enrichment. I've done so much. I'm behind. Oh, actually, just click on the animal. Enrichment. Habitats. Food and water. Enrichment tools. Toys. So, food enrichment. Where is it? Grizzly bear. So they can have a block of frozen fish. Block of frozen fruit. Tree forager. There. And then I'll need some toys. We can give them a block of ice. Fire hose ball. Scratching trees. Whoa, no, not there. It's better. Tire? In there. Nice. Why did it reset the animals? That works. Okay, now we need stuff for the pandas. So if we look at the pandas, yeah, their enrichment is low. So we've got habitat. Search for panda. Will the giant pandas like this? They will. Okay, good. So we'll throw some toys in there for them. And then food enrichment we don't have for these guys. Okay. We'll have to set up... Actually, do you know what? Once I've done these guys, I'll set up the research thing for them. Oh, guest needs have gone way down. It's a whole bunch of faff we have to do here. So let's try that again. So we're looking for the panda. Oh, it might be... Oh, hang on. So we set that for the red panda and then take that away. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's looking for that. That's what it is. So we'll check that again with the pandas. I don't think there's a space big enough for that. Right, let me place it in there. I'm assuming because of the bedding. Yeah, it's the bedding. That there. Wind chimes. Sure. There. And they're floating. And it's floating. Ah, I don't need it. That should be fine for them. Yeah. Social though. Oh, there you go. That fixed itself. So you guys just need food enrichment. So we can try that again. We can search up the panda. Panda. Pick one. Make sure it's for the giant panda. Then take that off. Then go to food, and nope, we don't have anything for them food-wise. Okay, we're going to have to do some research for them then. So what I want to do, sure I can do it here, is set up habitats, not habitats, facilities. Staff facilities. We'll set up research center. There you are. We not research the big one? Apparently not. I would have sworn we had the big one. We're just going to put a bunch of these in here. And then we'll put a big staff room in as well. Five should be enough. So let us research a whole bunch of stuff all at once then. So that's for the vets, and then we need one for the mechanics. So if we go facilities, and it's the workshop. Is this the most efficient way of doing it? Probably not. It's just the way I'm doing it? You betcha but it is. It's probably an easier way to do this. But, we're here now. Okay, then we put a big old staff room. There it is. Staff room large. Right there. Nice. Then we're going to set up a new work zone. A lot of work zones going. Set up a new work zone. Which is going to encompass all of this. And it's just going to be called... research and... It's a little thing. There you are. Research and development. There we go. So I hired a bunch of vets. I need to hire a bunch of mechanics. And just like 3 will do. And their whole job is to just research. So we'll take you. You're an R&D. You're an R&D. You're an R&D. And you're an R&D. We're gonna 4 roam in the park. Zoo. Keep saying park. Same here. You're an R&D. You're an R&D, and you're an R&D. I probably haven't picked the ones that I just hired, but that's fine. Now, the problem I'm going to have is the way that the research works. The way the research works is weird. Because I assign them individually. Can I see what work zone you're assigned to? Actually, no, I think that's a daft idea. To do it that way, I should just have, instead of having the work zone, just assign them to do it. So if we take out R&D, they should naturally gravitate towards this because it's the easiest place to do it. That's the idea. Anyway, so we've got one more researching now. So we'll put you so we can keep up with all the things and stuff. We'll have you working on the pandas. We'll have someone working on meerkats. I want 4 at the same time, really. And then somebody else working there. How many have we got? 1, 2, 5. We can have 5 then. 5 of them. Working on that. We'll have 3 and the mechanics. You're going to work on that one. You're going to work on the food shops. We have more things to sell. We finished on the staff. We finished on the souvenirs. I don't think we can research any more into that. We can. Feels wrong. Don't get anything else out of it for researching more into it. Yeah, we'll have 4 on this. We'll have 1 more working on habitats. No, food. Yeah, so we've got 1 working on food. Sweet. That works. Just so we get more of that research done. High amounts of litter. Oh, yeah, there is a high... Oh, there's a nice little concentration here where we don't have any bins. There's a bunch in here. We do have bins. Facilities. Stop transportation. Benches, bins, and other such things. Bins. Pop a bunch of recycle bins in here. Should help to alleviate that problem. I mean, you'd hope. And some weird like little hotspots. Okay, and then over here. And then we'll put one in the Meerkat Manor because people seem to be binning stuff inside it. Which is not great. The same down here. Uneven placement. Oh, this is going to be one of those awkward terrain issues. There we go. We need a bunch of bins in here. There we go. That should help to alleviate it a little bit. I mean, we hope. Okay. Then we're going to need guest facilities, donation bins. I put that on a staff path, didn't I? I did. That's fine. Can we get on in here? I think I can get it inside. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We'll put them around here then. Like that. And then one here for the bears. Because everybody loves the bears. Okay. And it probably wouldn't hurt to grab some more caretakers. We don't have a lot, and the zoo has gotten quite large. There's a lot more area for them to cover. There we go. That should help solve it. Animal trading. What were we doing? We had lemurs. We didn't move them in? No, we did move them in. No, we didn't. Okay, so I'm going to move the lemurs in. The red ones. Into there. Excellent. These guys, the red ruffled lemurs, can live with the ringtail and the black and white ruffle. Okay. So we'll add them into there as well. Just keep like a male and a female of each. Work from there then. Go lemur. Black and white. Get some decently priced ones. So we have a male, we need a female. You'll do. Actually, no, you're... Oh, screw it. Just need them in the park. A zoo. It's a zoo. God damn it, man, it's a zoo. You'll do. There we go. Now we can throw all the lemurs in the little exhibit. You can all live in the lemur cafe. There we go. There you go. Look at them. They're in there now. They just need some toy enrichment. Habitat toys. And we'll look up lemur. Lemur. Okay, these guys will play with, of course, a mobile mirror. Sure. Got a couple of those things in there. They should be able to climb up here. So that should be accessible to them. No, I'm not clicking on everything, game. I want to click on this one particular fucking thing right fucking here. Well, it should be accessible to them. Oh, the lemur has escaped. How did you get out? How did you get out of there? Is this climbable or something? Oh, just put him back. That's really weird. How did they get out? Oh, okay, well, there's the other one. Okay, they're just walking out. Oh. Now he's escaped. Hang on. This bit here. Let's change all of this, because as soon as he went past that, that was when he was considered escaped. So if we go all the way over to the door here, this side, I'm going to change that to something that isn't climbable. So if we go red brick. Wait, no, let me do that. Yeah, maybe if I take it away from there, then. That almost does it. Huh. I can't change that. Hmm. Color me confused. How are we going to keep these guys in then? I can raise it all I want, but there's no actual like barrier there. That's moving it. That's not going to help. Is it? Yes, I know they've escaped. I'm looking at them. Can I change this one piece? Okay. Okay, let's see how much we can change, and we can find the bits that are... Oh. Oh, is it just because I'm doing it more than one at a time? It doesn't want to do it? I'll do 2 at a time. Oh, no, I'm going to do 2 at a time. Just make it so then they can't climb over. We can put windows in as well. Oh, too far. Nope. Oh, is it because that one, that particular bit right there is just a touch too close? Yes. That's all it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's just these bits are too close to the path. Okay. Are these climbable? They are climbable. Maybe go with electric? So they still get the semi-transparent thing in there, but it's not... There we go. It's not climbable then. And I shouldn't need it here, because this is solid. Right? We'll see. Let's do the other side over here. Don't want to do those bits. Ooh. There we go. And again, it's just because this one is just a touch too close. There we go. So if we say from there all the way round. To about there. And we make that glass. That should... let's just pay the money and get the lemurs back into their habitat. That should then keep the lemurs inside. It doesn't provide the best views, I guess, but it's better than nothing. And it is a walk-in exhibit, so there we go. Here come the lemurs. Look at the lemurs. Then they should go this way. This is one we're going to have to keep an eye on because this is a little bit. More diseased animals. Okay, quarantine that one. Oh, this particular information board has been placed too far from the... Oh, because the bears have moved. This entire exhibit is now useless. Edit and delete. How do I delete just a whole habitat? Oh, disrupts water placement. Ah. Okay, so it won't let me just absolutely decimate everything with water. That's fine. If we remove the water and then we can delete the barriers. Seems incapable of selecting them. Weird. Boop. And the habitat is gone. Okay, and then from here, what we can do is delete all this. Actually, I don't want to delete all of it. We can delete the stuff that, you know, is for animals. So we can put another exhibit here. But most of the trees in that can stay. So if we go terrain, we want to level it out with this slot. So lower the size. There we go. Where is it? Smooth. Flatten to surface. Well, why has it done that now? Doesn't work. Is it foundation level here? No, that's doing weird things. I just want to set a level, like, here. Just draw it to this point. Yeah, I think that's it. No. Doesn't have to be imperfectly flat. We're just trying to widen the path here. That's all we're trying to do. Okay. Now can I edit a path? Hmm. No, doesn't seem like I can upgrade a path. That's fine. So if we delete the pathway along here then. And then increase the size. That might be too big. Let's go a touch larger along here then. Hmm. Oop. That's better. And then we can attach it to the staff path. There. That should help with a little bit of the congestion here with all the people. Should. We're also trying to like move them around the zoo a bit more, just so they're not all like congregated. More diseased animals. Damn. Yeah, we requested it. Okay, good. Good. Going to queue for the vet surgery. Okay, I'll throw another one in here. Staff vet. There we go. This should help. to stop them from queuing. Do they do anything in here? Oh, they do. Oh, wow. Oh, they do stuff in here. I didn't even know. I just thought it was like a void. Like people came in and disappeared, but no, they actually do stuff. They do vet stuff. How do I go up? Oh, okay. Idiot. I'm still dealing with all the peacocks. So cool, I didn't even know that was a thing. Right. Anywho, that will be it for this evening. Ooh, okay, we can't zoom out and see the whole zoo from here. I'll be back tomorrow. We're doing Blood Bowl, and then we're doing Repo. Nice. So Blood Bowl should be at 8 o'clock-ish, give or take. Anywho, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!